Come on, Pisha. So what's up, everybody? It's me, Erica, and we are down here, girl. I'm gonna watch New Jersey. I think I'm gonna put my earbuds on because I don't want it. I don't want the sound for y'all to hear the sound. Should I put the earbuds on? Yeah, I think I should put the earbuds on because I don't want y'all to hear the sound. Let me disconnect the Bluetooth from here. Okay, let me connect the Bluetooth on here, and we're gonna watch, and I'm gonna give a live reaction. We're gonna do a live reaction. So go ahead and like, subscribe, comment. Let me know you stopped by. Um, this is the Real Housewives of New Jersey, episode 12 of season 14. Don't trial this at home. All right, let's go. Okay, they're going over the recap. Let me go skip the intro, skip the recap. Let's go. And I'm gonna be tweeting at the same time. I'm doing the most. All right, Rachel and her family. Look at her little girl. She's learning how to walk. Leaps and bounds with the tongue tie surgery for the baby. Okay, that's cute. Oh, that is so sweet. She stood up on her own, her daughter. Oh, that's crazy. They have to blur out Winnie the Pooh's head. Just trying to stand up. That's really cute. Shout out to Rachel and her little beanie baby. They call the baby Beanie. What's her name? I don't know. Okay, so now we have Jennifer. Milk the prostate. Oh yeah, so Jen is telling Bill that they're going on a retreat and that she thinks Nate is a bitch boy. And she's not going to say nothing to Danielle. And that Danielle can finally try to find her kindness at the retreat. And if she wants to move on. And I don't think she's capable of moving on. I do not like the way that Jennifer is acting. Why is she acting like she didn't do anything and that something was done to her? That's so dangerous. That's really dangerous, in my opinion. Are they going to Dorinda's house? They're going to the Berkshires, the Berkshires, to roll up some weed, some papers. So this is Jennifer and Dolores talking about the trip, and they're going to go to the Berkshires, and I think it's 7 bedrooms, so everybody can fit there. And what they're going to plan on doing, and everybody is invited, so hopefully they come. They're going to do a trust circle, a corn maze, and she wants to keep everybody busy so that they forget that they hate each other. Gumbaya, not Gumbaya. I love these Italian girls. They're the best. I do too. I love New Jersey. Okay, Marge and Fessler are going to meet. Okay, court findings pertaining to Margaret. All right. I have ads on my Peacock. Is it just $1 more to get rid of ads? No, they've already raised their prices down at Peacock. I don't mind the ads. I don't mind the ads, especially on Peacock, because I watch mostly television shows on Peacock. So the ads is just like watching regular TV to me. And then also I feel like it gives me time to like get up and do stuff, when the show is just like nonstop, you don't get up. So for me, it gives me an opportunity to get up. That's how I justify keeping it with ads. So I save a little money, keep the ads. It's not a big deal. And then on the movies on Peacock, what they'll do is they'll show a series of ads before the movie and they won't show anymore. Amazon does that too. They'll show like, is it Amazon? No, it's not Amazon. No, it's not Amazon. I can't remember, but there's another one. Here comes Margaret and Fessler. They're going to a diner. This cute little diner. So cute. I love diners. So cute. Yeah, she looks cute. Fessler looks cute with her little high water jeans on and her little striped shirt. Are y'all afraid of bees? I've never been I think I was stung by a bee, but I don't know that it was a bee that stung me. But I've never been stung by a bee, like known. I don't think I've ever been stung by a bee. I've been bitten by insects, but never stung by a bee. And I have a flower garden now. I'm starting a flower garden. Okay, Fessler and Margaret are talking about his biopsy. So she's trying to stay calm. and not to think about it too much. Okay, I got a call from Teresa. She invited me over. She said she was having some of us over because her lawyer has actual court findings pertaining to you. Teresa is so lame. When I tell you she is a loser, loser, girl. He's gonna vouch for her. This guy is low as her. Girl, Margaret is a mess. She said, here she go. She said that's the same attorney that was her attorney when she went to jail. She said his office is by a meth clinic downtown. She said my attorney would never hold court to discredit someone. That's what happens when your office is near the meth clinic. She was like, I don't know how I feel about people going to a dinner party to talk about me. And then she was like, I don't think, Jennifer Fester was like, I don't think it's a dinner party. Marge said, that's even worse. No food to talk shit about me. Yeah, it's a fact that you are even like, come over here so I can tell you what we found out that Margaret did. Girl, when I tell you the mess that's going on with New Jersey is because of Rachel, not Rachel, it's because of, hold on, let me pause this. Jen Aiden and Teresa Giudice are the reason all this shit is going on off camera. They are a mess. When I tell you Jen Aiden is Margaret 3000, do you hear me? She is moving around. She can be as a busier of a body than Margaret can be. Let's keep watching. She's calling Dolores. Margaret's pissed. Margaret calling everybody. I know that's right. Okay, so Jennifer Fessler is not coming. Yeah. Hope you understand. Margaret said, hope you understand. Who gives a fuck if she understands? Stop being a little puss. Jennifer Fessler and this B. The men are going to make confessionals to their wives. Louis is weird. I love that Margaret called. That's my type of shit. She called Dolores and Danielle right away. Like, are y'all going to this shit? Danielle said she's going to go because she doesn't know what she wants to say. And Dolores, of course, is going to go. I mean, she could send them in just to basically, she could basically send them in there to find out like what happened, you know? The fact that people are sitting down with Kevin Hart and having a quote heart to heart is so hilarious to me. Is that part of the comedy? Who has a heart to heart with Kevin Hart? The way Tia was looking when she was like, I didn't know which way you was looking. We're never, we're never gonna live that down. Okay, so the men are getting together. Okay, Evan's kids have a tournament. Have some steaks and drinks. Here comes Fuda and his. What does he have on? He's ready. John Fuda is a mess. He loves the mess. He's right up there with Joe Gorga. John Fuda comes in there with pajamas on. Joe Benigno asked, "Are those your father's pajamas?" Remember when Louis was like, "I wear your father's pajamas so I can make them feel safe." You like this, making them feel safe in their grandfather's pajamas doesn't make them feel safe, Louis. That's Teresa's man, honey. So now they're back at Teresa's house. Louis has this shirt on that says transcend. They have some food, some drinks. Look at, there's Teresa. So Margaret, Teresa is saying that Fessler is not coming because Margaret convinced her not to come. She shouldn't be there. So the court ruled in Louis' favor, and Margaret's been hurting them. Margaret has come up in the court case, and they need to know who they're associating with. This is what Teresa is saying. Every time Teresa is talking, what's his name is just sitting there. Margaret's calling Joe. They're all listening. Men don't gossip though. Soon as Joe Benigno, Marge, after what just happened with Jennifer Fessler and inviting Teresa over the house, Marge calls her husband. Natural, right? Girl, just guess what happened? Just what happened? I got finished with lunch with Jen Fessler. Guess what the fuck she told me? So of course Joe Benigno's with Joe Gorga and John Fuda, and he puts Margaret on speakerphone. They all lean in like this, girl. They just as busy as she is, girl. Let's go. She spent $400,000 on the attorney. Yeah, right. She's such a train wreck. He's just a train wreck. The truth will come out. Here comes Frank Catania. I love that John Fuda has on pajamas. I think it's funny. I think he has a good sense of humor. I love it. Everybody's at Louis' house. The rest of the men. Okay, so let me go back. I'll tell you. The men are at Joe's house. Okay, the men who are at Joe's house: Joe, Gorga, Benigno, Fessler, Catania, and Fuda. The other men are at Louis' house having whatever they're gonna have. Let's see how exciting this is, girl. So Bill shows up. So Aiden is at Louis' house. Paulie, I don't know Paulie's last name. What's Paulie's last name? Orion? I don't know. I know he's Irish. I don't know what his last name is. Okay, so the men, so they're having steak at both places. They're having that steak looks good. Would you go to that scumbag's house? Because he's a scumbag. Joe Gorga is calling it a cult. We're gonna make some devotionals to our wives. Say a couple of beautiful things to our wives because they're going on a trip. I'd like to go first, and I'll break the ice and show you how to go. They have a studio in their house. This is your husband, Louis. I absolutely appreciate you. I adore you. I admire you. I thank you so much for being amazing wife. Thank you for being amazing stepmom. I love you. Thank you. Bye. He said he didn't rehearse. Speak from the heart. Speak from the heart about how much you care about your wife. Bill's next. My Jenny. Baby, I love you. I remember before we had this, we give each other so much hugs and loves. I think we need to time to say I love you. Now it's Polly. Dolores, thank you for always having my back. I've got yours. Lots of love. I can't wait to see you when you get home. I know that man 2 months. It's 2 months he screwed me. That's what Joe Gorga is saying about Louis. Polly's devotional to Dolores was whack as fuck. He says you're 49 in court with a restraining order. That's fucking weird. I don't understand why why Bill doesn't see how Louis is. I think it's weird that Bill is over there with them. Why is Bill over there? What happened? What happened to John Fuda? Talking about he's not be able to breathe. So what else is happening, child? I'm with Margaret on this one. Why? I can't wait till what Teresa says, to see what Teresa says, what this evidence is, child. This is a mess. Let's play some poker. Okay, they're taking bone marrow shots. Okay, they're playing poker. Call an ambulance. Call 911. What are they doing? Why doesn't anybody think to call 911? He talking about put some ice on it. He says I'm having an allergic reaction. Joe Benigno's like, you got to go to the hospital right now. He's having his throat's closing up. No, his eyes are looking crazy too. He's got to go to the hospital. Why isn't nobody thinking to call the ambulance? And then Joe Gorga starts urinating. Frank Catania is over there while fucking John Fuda is dying. Why doesn't John Fuda want medical attention? So he's like, give me a little Vicks, I'm good. Shut up and do what he says. Frank Catania is over there laughing. Girl, this nigga's about to die. You see, should I call Rachel? Joe Benigno's like, don't call her yet. Or they're going to get some Benadryl. Well, that was nervous. That made me nervous. John Fuda almost died. Frank is over there cracking jokes. Girl, John Fuda is in there having an allergic reaction. Joe Gorga is putting ice on his hair. He's like, man, what are you doing? Why are you putting ice on my head? This don't have nothing to do with nothing. He was like, it helps. Joe Benigno comes in and is like, you having an allergic reaction. We need to call an ambulance. He's like, no, we don't need to do that. He was like, yes, we do. We need to do that. Producer calls an ambulance. Here comes Melissa. He needs some water. I'm like, why isn't anybody noticing? Only Joe's the only one. Benigno, the older man, he's the only one. He's talking about, you need to sit down. John Fuda is fighting him, like literally telling him Italians have low oxygen. He couldn't even talk. Italians have low oxygen. Girl, shut up. You can't even talk. Eyes starting to bulge his head. Lips is getting all blue and shit. You're not getting no oxygen because your damn air passages is closing up. You talk about no. They're trying to put an oxygen thing on, put some oxygen on him. He don't want to take the oxygen. Or I don't know what is wrong with these dudes. It's so strange for them to behave like that. So while he's before the ambulance gets there, he's in the bathroom. Joe Gorga starts using the bathroom. Everybody is in the bathroom. Everybody's surrounding the bathroom. Here's Frank Catania over there on John Fuda talking about, can you believe it? You over here about to die. And this motherfucker is over here using the bathroom. He's laughing. Frank Catania is laughing the whole time. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, Dolores, the house that we were going to, the girls' trip I planned, the house that they were going to go to for the girls' trip, for the retreat, girl, burned the fuck down. If that wasn't a goddamn sign. The house burned down, girl. That's a sign. Burned to the ground. Andy Cohen reveals vacation canceled after the house burned down to the ground. The house burned down. Thermostat. I'm a like a king the thermostat. I don't care what Dolores is talking about with Paulie. It was all thoughtful. It was very thoughtful. Why is Dolores mimicking Paulie's accent? It was thoughtful. That was a mess. That damn scene with John Fuda and them, that was a damn mess. The lawyers coming over to Teresa's house. James Leonard. Hi, Jim. Everybody's gathering at Teresa's house. Here comes Danielle. She was like, I don't have any idea what's going on. I want to know what Margaret did. Because Teresa is like, you all have to hear this about, wait to hear it. All right, give me the popcorn. Okay, everybody's showing up. What the hell is Jackie doing there? Girl, what the hell is Jackie doing? Jackie just wants the tea. What the fuck is Jackie doing at Teresa's house? Girl, there's a legal case going on. Here the lawyer starts to talk. So she's so stressed. Is Gia acting like she's crying, girl? Okay, so Louis having problems with somebody and existed before Teresa and Louis met. The ex is talking to Margaret. So Margaret's come to answer questions, to ask her whether or not Margaret is communication. Margaret got the subpoena and said she's not going to court. Person, Joseph told this person she was planning to expose Louis and Teresa based on the information that this person had provided. So this is going to make your head spin, Teresa says. Dramatic music. Teresa is not smart. I'm sorry. How are y'all fans of hers? Do y'all feel sorry for her? Is that why you a fan of hers? That's what I be thinking, because I be thinking a lot of y'all feel sorry for Portia too. Like, how do y'all be fans of the ones who are not sharp? I feel like it's like a sympathy. You're like, oh. So he's getting the information out through Margaret. I was like, the music was like, ding. Girl, what? Is that what we've been waiting for? Teresa is not smart. I don't understand why she acts like that. Why does she act like that? Like, dumb. Teresa, why? I need to watch that part again. I don't know. See, I don't believe. I'm sorry, but I don't believe that she was going to expose Louis and Teresa. If that's the case, if you're not involved in anything, this don't have to do with nothing about Teresa. Because if these problems happened before Teresa and Louis, and Margaret is releasing information on Louis, what does that have to do with Teresa? Teresa has nothing. Why are they adding Teresa in there? Expose Teresa how? No, she's exposing Louis, and you're a dumbass for aligning yourself in a way that you are absorbing some of that just because you're his wife. Girl, when the information that was coming, I guess the lawsuit got dismissed, but the information that was coming, Margaret's like, no, folks need to know about this motherfucker. Sorry, I don't see the problem. Sorry. I don't see the problem. Show me where the problem is. Y'all show me where the problem is. Teresa's absorbing that. I don't think it's smart. I really don't. But again, they continue to do less than smart. She continues to do less than smart things when it comes to these men. I'm trying to look for this picture of Teresa. I don't believe that. I don't believe Teresa is in this involved in it in any kind of way at all. At all. This don't have shit to do with Teresa. Why y'all adding Teresa into this? This is gonna make your fucking head spin. It's not Teresa and Louis. It's Louis. That's it. Teresa is not smart. Teresa is dumb. When I tell you Teresa Giudice is dumb, this is not a jaw-dropping revelation. This is what Dolores says she's going to figure it out. Right after I met Louis, the video surfaced on Instagram. Margaret was in contact with the individual. That's how all the videos were getting out. Jackie says Margaret never told her about talking to the ex. Jennifer goes, Margaret calls me the hypocrite, so meanwhile she's the hypocrite. You're the same. Right. You're doing the same thing that Margaret's doing. So what's the problem exactly? She got flowers. That looked like something from a funeral. Somebody passed. Dear Teresa, it says, Dear Teresa and James, sorry for the loss of your dignity. Love, 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 Marge. Oh my God, bitch. Bitch, what? Not that bitch had a funeral arrangement shipped to your house. When I tell you hoes to get on the winning team, you better listen. Girl, dear Teresa, girl, this says, Dear Teresa and James, sorry for the loss of your dignity. Love, 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 Marge. Love, love, love. You know how Teresa says that? It's love, love, love. Where's our love bubble? It's love, love, love. Girl, Margaret is a motherfucking G. Do you hear me? That's my motherfucking that she's my favorite. Bitch, that's right up there when Gertie sent Larsa, or not Gertie, motherfucking Nicole sent Larsa that picture, the invitation, and told her she was not invited to her little event anymore, but it was a picture so she could look at how raggedy her ass was. Look at yourself. And had it delivered. This is some G shit right here. Margaret is a motherfucker. Hit a nerve for you to do some shit like that. Margaret has really been acting a fool this whole season. She really has been. So Danielle is putting it together. Like, girl, y'all are doing the same thing to each other. So what's the problem? You just don't like it? Okay. It is brilliant. It is fucking brilliant. She said, keep your shit together, Danielle. Danielle said, keep your shit together, girl. Because you really want to be like, bitch, that's what the fuck you get. Y'all gonna keep messing with Margaret. Y'all gonna get enough of messing with Margaret. You saw Dolores' face. I wonder if Dolores knew that flower arrangement was coming. That looks like something from a funeral, though. Did somebody pass? That's genius. I'm sorry. That shit is genius. And I'm sending it to you and your lawyer. She's so disgusting. Uh-oh. Dolores asking Margaret, did you speak to the ex? You see Margaret's face. Did you speak to the ex? We done with it. Take care of each other. What y'all think? That was a mess. What Margaret did was genius. Teresa, what is the big reveal? You doing what she's doing? Y'all doing what y'all trying to get dirt on each other? Is that what y'all doing? That's what y'all doing. But she's not trying to get dirt on you. She's trying to get dirt on the man you're planning to marry. And instead of listening to your friend who's trying to warn you, you make her the enemy. And now you're partnered with that man that the people were trying to warn you about. What a dummy you are. Anyways, y'all, take care of each other, protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments. Let me know what you thought of the episode, baby. Margaret's move was some G shit. It really was. Perfect. Anyways, y'all, take care of each other, protect your energy. Peace.